So good to see you. This is Much Music. How you doing? My name's Bill Litchko. I'm going to let you know that over the next 90 minutes, some videos by Mariah Carey coming your way, and I, Mother Earth, and a brand new Backstreet Boys video in the house. Look forward to that. In mere moments, roughly 30 minutes time, these 4 chairs will be taken up by the Matthew Good Band are here. So look forward to that in about 30 minutes. There's some MGB fans out there. But right now, this is for the Matthew Good Band interview later, but we're going to do an interview right now with one half of They're Cool Again, Cheap Trick. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you again. Tom?
Hi.
How are you?
We're fine.
So we're cool again?
Oh, you're cool again.
I never knew we were cool.
Well, you go up and down from being cool.
Yeah, well,
sometimes Cheap Trick.
People like to go up and down. People love to go up and down. It's contagious.
But every now and then, you're cool. But before we talk about that, I was talking about the brand new Backstreet Boys video. Yeah. For this project, anyway, you are Backstreet Boys label mates on Zomba.
We didn't know that until you told us.
Could you explain why you're with Zomba now and what the project is?
Well, you do that. You seem to know more about it than we do.
Well, you see, that 70's show, they liked Cheap Trick. And actually, they were thinking about using our song Surrender, which you were talking about earlier. And they were planning on maybe using that, and then they went with this song that Out in the Street or In the Streets or whatever. And 2 years after the program was out, they said they would like to re-record it, and they called us up, and we got to work with Julian Raymond, who Tom's known for a number of years, and we went to Los Angeles, recorded it, and on a Thursday, and by Monday they said, well, we want to do a video, and so we did a video in Los Angeles with the cast and crew of that 70's show, and we have brought a copy for you. So
well, we can't play it on VHS. That's not broadcast.
Well, no, this is fake.
For my own
this is fake. It's really unbaited.
Oh, so then we'll bring it over there, and then
we'll bring it over there and fake it. But okay. So we did a video for it, and it comes out, I think, on September 28th.
The soundtrack does.
The soundtrack does, and also the TV show debuts the new season on September 28th, and the September 27th will be in Los Angeles at Tower Records. On Sunset, doing with the crew and cast of the show, doing I think we're playing live, and then they're going to be there. And
so Bunny will be there, Rob will be there.
Bunny, and yeah, well, actually, we're all here in Toronto tonight.
Okay. Now, as far as that 70's show goes,
playing the government.
There's a song.
10 o'clock.
Okay, your song is on there. It's part of the soundtrack. It's going to be called the soundtrack to the TV show. There's a whole bunch of 70s songs on there, but that's the rock version. There's also called the jamming version with soul, funk, and R&B 70s songs as well out in the market. Yeah. So there's 2 things, but you could pick up the rock one. You didn't know that part?
No.
Yeah. Really?
I may have been told that is what the thing.
Yeah, there's 2 different CDs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
but I think we're the only ones that I think have a newly, freshly re-recorded or recorded song. Plus, we have another song of ours. I think it's I Want You to Want Me.
On there?
Isn't it? I think so.
The track listing, I don't have.
On the soundtrack. Okay. I think we're on the soundtrack.
Budokan version?
It's the Budokan version. The Budokan version, I believe, and then also the new version, which we just did.
Those Japanese kids screaming a lot in that song. Well, they're drowning out Robin's vocals.
We're actually going back there in October for our 20th tour of Japan. So
is that right?
Well, okay, 15th. I don't know how many.
Now, as far as sort of working with that 70's show, this past summer you were on the Detroit Rock City soundtrack, the Kiss film, which was 70's music. The band started out in the 70's. This is your 22nd year going, but you also had hits. 25th anniversary of the first record was 22 years ago.
God, you know everything, Bill.
I'm a Cheap Trick fan.
All right,
gotta say that. But you know, you had hits in the 80s. There's some stuff in the 90s.
Well, there's not that 80s show hasn't come out yet. And that 90s show and that next Millennium show has. So we're set for the next about 50 years of
You can just keep popping up on soundtracks.
Why not?
Well, do you mind the affiliation with a certain decade, though?
Well, we can't help it. You know, what can you do? It's not, 70's had all sorts of things. It had, you know, Led Zeppelin, disco, Sex Pistols, so it could be anything.
Yeah.
And now you got...
and us.
Yeah, and, you know, it's like... now there's Kid Rock, and there's Pantera, and there's tons of hip hop, and there's all kinds of great stuff. And plus, we're still making records and CDs, so it's like, you know, we're some of the people that recorded back then, and we're still recording. We still haven't gotten it right, you know. A lot of those other groups, I guess, got it right, but we still haven't, so that's why we continue to make more CDs, more soundtracks, more everything.
The kick is, though, you'll hear Billy Corgan, or you'll hear the Stone Temple Pilots, or you'll hear these other bands mention Cheap Trick as an influence, though.
Yeah.
That's got to be cool.
And then...
What?
Then...
They mention us, and then Oh, that's
Well,
Stone Temple Pilots.
hopefully-
They took us on
hopefully-
tour because we were here. Was it 2 years ago or a year
Yeah.
ago? We did I think 4 shows with Stone Temple Pilots. And actually, they opened a show for us. We did a 3-night stand thing last year, which ended up. We have a new CD called Music for Hangovers, which is also out. Music for Hangovers by Cheap Trick, and we did the 3-night stand all around the U.S. and did a few shows in Canada with doing our first 3 albums with different opening acts every night. And Stone Temple Pilots were they weren't on there. See, Pearl Jam was on, and Pumpkins.
Everyone you mentioned.
Well, to answer Tom's question, the end part comes in is when the young kids who maybe sort of go out and buy their records, hear Cheap Trick mentioned as an influence, will maybe go out and discover some Live at the Budokan or whatever.
Perhaps.
Could happen. Hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Could happen.
That album recently had an anniversary,
Yeah.
and it's going to have another 25th anniversary.
Yeah, it's
It's remastered with new songs. I'm
yeah,
sure.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that came out. Yeah, go to www.cheaptrick.com. That's an easy place to find us. And no, go to Much Music. You can find us there too.
Okay. Well, we are going to play the brand new video.
Really?
That's
Oh, you mean the one that the copy that I brought?
Should we
put
walk
that one in,
over?
'cause that's better
Do you want
quality.
to walk over to the beta
Can we?
player?
Should we walk with?
Okay. I think they know what we're going to do. This is the tape that we're going to put in the machine. Okay.
All right. Okay. Now we're faking like we're
There
putting
we
it
go.
in the machine.
There we go. There.
Oh.
Do you want to press play even?
Can I?
Not the red button. Hit the play button.
This one?
There you go. Brand new Cheap Trick right here.
Cool.
Thank you. Good to
See you,
you.
Bill.
Good to see you.
God, where were you last night?
I had a few beers with the old man. That was pretty special.
Oh, because, you know, I came by.
You came by?
I came by because I was thinking, last night was the night.
I'm definitely